Okay, what to get, maybe. Oh, hey. Hey there. I'm just getting some more math supplies. Trying to think of more math games to play, but I'm kind of running out of ideas. So I got this crazy idea. Hear me out. Okay, how about instead of me making a math game, you make one now? Okay, so I think this is gonna be a great idea. Now you get the chance to be creative and come up with an engaging, exciting, and awesome math game. A little helpful advice, when it comes to making a math game, you can either make up an idea all your own, or you can use inspiration. So if you take the games that I've made, a few of those games were inspired by others. So Reach for the Stars was inspired by Greedy Pig and Race for 100, some other games like that. But Ninja Bear Dinosaur, I made up completely. So there's two different ways you can go. All right, so I'm gonna set some ground rules to make it more fair for everyone. So when you're making a math game, try to make it a game that can be played at home, that everyone can play no matter what. So you gotta think, what do most people have at home? Well, most people usually have a deck of cards, a dice of some kind, paper and pencils. So try to keep your materials limited to that. Now, outside of that, the choice is yours. You can do whatever you want. You can make characters up, you can make rules up, you make up your own math game. First step to making your own math game is deciding what do you want to work on. Do you want your game to work on addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, multiple different questions? What is the goal of your math game? Come here. Miss Schultz forgot our lunch bag. I wonder if she'll notice. Oh wow, tacos. Step 2, pick your material. What do you need to play your game? So remember I said to include dice, playing cards, pencil and paper. Try to keep your materials down to something that most people would either have at home or they could easily find. Okay, once you're done those parts, the next part is the goal of the game. What is the purpose of your game? So if we think Ninja Bear Dinosaur, the goal of that game was to be the last person standing with HP. So is the goal of your game to make 68? Is it to roll 3 dice and pull a card and get all 7s? I don't know. It is your choice. You have the freedom to do it. After you have step 1, 2, and 3, you can start making the rules. So list the rules in order from beginning to end. Explain how to play the game. Okay, we're almost there. Got one more step to do. That is trial and error. So before you finish a game, you gotta try it. You gotta make sure that it works. So try it out a few times. Try it with your parents, try it with your siblings. Make sure the game functions and runs smoothly. Once you've done the trial and error, you're ready to publish. Okay, let's go over those steps again. What are you gonna be working on? Will your game work on addition, subtraction, division, multiplication, or a combination of all of the above? Step 2. Materials. What do you need to play your game? Step 3. What is the objective of the game? What are we trying to accomplish? How do we win the game? Can you win the game? Do you keep playing? You need to figure that part out. Step 4 is come up with rules for the game. So 1, 2, 3, all the way to the end. How do we play your game? So you need to be able to teach someone else. And the final step is trial and error. Try your game out. Try it with someone maybe who's not in the same grade as you and see if they can understand the game. That's a good way to test your game to make sure that multiple people of different ages and grades can play it. Hey, now that you've finished trial and error, it's time to publish. That means make your game look nice, kind of like how I just changed up. Now when you publish the game, this is where you write it up to be permanent. So you can do it on paper with your nicest writing, or you can do it online using a template, kind of like that. Once you're done publishing, the game is ready to be played. You can pass it on to your friends and your family, you can share with your teacher, and they can share with others, and everyone can enjoy it. You could even make a video like I do for my math games. If you wanted to share your math game with me, just email me at here. and maybe I can turn it into a video. Okay, I hope you learned how to make a math game, and I can't wait to see your exciting and engaging and super awesome math games.
All right, guys, song about math. Multiplication and addition, subtraction, division, math, 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 math. Logarithms, trigonometry, Pythagorean theorem, be thankful you're still in grade 3. Math, 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 math. It's math.
Until next time, Mr. T out. Okay, a little stuck on how to make a math game? Need some inspiration? Well, check out this game. This one, I was inspired by other games to make. This one right here, I made it myself from scratch. So, 2 different ways you can go.